Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Saturday and it is 5 to lunchtime. It's only just morning. But I think after my very nearly 26,000 steps yesterday and my very nearly 18k I think that we walked, I'm entitled to a lazy day. My muscles actually don't feel that bad, bearing in mind the tops, what is that, thighs is it, the top bit that burns when you do squats up the top, or is that the bottom? Anyway, I don't do squats, what am I talking about? The top bits of my legs were getting very painful on the last mile of the walk, and I hadn't eaten very much, so I think my energy levels and therefore my muscles were starting to feel it. And then of course I ate far too much. Oh my goodness, the portion sizes in that place are just bonkers. And I had to stay there for an hour afterwards to let food digest. Bear in mind, I don't eat huge amounts of food like that. I was struggling a little bit and didn't want to be too far away from a bathroom, let's say. Too much info, but that's why I don't eat a lot. It was like eating a Christmas dinner is what that was like. So I got to edit the actual video today of the walk, like the proper hike video, rather than just all the silly nonsensey bits and snippets that I put in yesterday's vlog. There will be some silly nonsense snippets and what have you in it, but I've looked and I've got an hour and 30 minutes of footage, and I'm like, I don't know how to put that into a video that is not going to be crazy long. I might have to separate it into part 1 and part 2 of the I don't know. We did like a blessing and offering at the beginning of our hike, and maybe what I'll do is do a separate video of us doing that, maybe, and then not put it so much in the main hike video for people who want to do the main hike, might not be interested in that kind of spiritual stuff. So I don't know. I've got to work with it and see what I can come up with. But I did want to get a video out yesterday that had something of the hike in it, which is why you ended up with sort of the funny sections and what have you, the outtakes and bits thrown in. So there will be some repeated stuff you'll see if you know, when you watch the hike video today, the hike video. Anyway, I only came on here to say that I'm not doing anything today. I'm not getting dressed. I'm not doing anything in Pippa fashion, which means I am actually hoovering. I am actually doing some housework, and then I'm going to sit, edit, drink tea, read my new book, which is the second in the Septimus Heap series, put these lights in the kitchen under the unit so that when we walk in, a light will come on, if you see what I mean, rather than having to constantly turn the kitchen light on just to go in and get something small. It should pick us up coming in and automatically turn on. And that's it for now. So I'm going to make a start on the upstairs housework. Upstairs has been hoovered. Kenzie, how are you feeling now?
Good.
Much better. Have you taken your temperature this morning?
No.
No. Was it down last night, or was it double beeping again?
I don't remember.
Can't remember. He's feeling a lot better anyway. He's doing some English revision.
I'm doing homework.
Oh, you're doing homework.
You set everyone so much homework to do in a short amount of time.
Well, you've got a lot of catch up, so, and you've had a lot of relaxed time being poorly, so I don't think.
Really that relaxed.
It was very relaxed. You spent most of it in bed or there watching gadgets.
I don't feel relaxed.
No, but you can do work now, I think.
That's what I'm doing.
Good lad, well done. Would you like me to make tea for you when I make tea?
Yes, please.
Okay. Right, so this is all clean. And this is as clean as it's going to get. It's very cluttered, but it's clean. I haven't hoovered down the stairs yet. I will deal with downstairs in a minute. I'm going to clean this bathroom before I go down and do anything else. One very scrubbed bathroom, all shiny and clean. Now I think I need a cup of tea. These are the lights that I've bought to go in the kitchen. They're going to go under this unit here. I probably only need 1 or 2 of them. I might do one just here and one just here. I think 3 might be overkill. They charge up with USB. They have a magnet on the back. It's a very strong magnet. I can't pull it off very easily. There we go. So you stick that on the bottom of the cabinet, and then you can pull these down to charge them, which is useful. That's the box they come in. I'll put a link in the description to Amazon where I got them from, and then, you know, if you're interested for similar purposes or you think they'll suit something else, then you'll find a link to that. But yeah, I'm going to give them a go. Like I said, I've used the bigger ones in the loft before, and I've used them in Kenzie's bedroom wardrobe, but these ones are slightly smaller. But actually I think they're going to be more suitable for putting under here, to be honest. I've just had some Marmite rice cakes and a little bit of gluten-free Christmas cake, which I forgot I had from the Christmas stocks that we're still going through, and a cup of tea. And I've played a bit of Animal Crossing on my DS because I've got back into that. And now I'm going to do some editing on yesterday's proper hike video. So I have a lot to remove to make it watchable for you lot. No one wants to sit through an hour and 30 minutes of video. Nobody really wants to sit through 30 minutes of video, but I'm not sure I'm going to get it under 30 minutes. We'll see what I can remove. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is now Sunday. I am mixing the 2 vlogs together. Yesterday was a successfully lazy day. I did get some things done, like the hoovering and the bathroom cleaned. We have lots of things breaking. So you know about the tap last week that is now fixed. These things come in 3s, right? Kenzie accidentally broke the hob last week, I think it was, which I didn't mention, but it's now got big cracks through it. So we've got to get a new one. It's working, but it needs replacing. So we need to do that, but also the tumble dryer stopped working, not last night, the night before. We think the belt's gone on it, so I need to get the engineers out. So these things come in 3s, do they not? They always happen in 3s. So those are our 3 busted items in a short period of time. The lady issues have arrived. For those of you that have been following the not having them because of the COVID booster, and they've arrived with ouchiness. So feeling a bit sorry for myself today. I'm going to take a painkiller, and then Lee and I have got to go and do the food shop, but I also need to go and purchase some undergarments for myself, because during lockdown you couldn't try on undergarments of the over shoulder boulder holder variety, and I keep forgetting to, the few times I've been into town, I keep forgetting to go into Primark and buy some new ones. So I will do that today. Hopefully they'll have the sort that I like, and hopefully I'll be able to try them on, because it's not the sort of thing you can really buy without trying. You need to try before you buy, to make sure your boulders go in the holder comfortably. And I think I'm going to treat me and Lee to some sort of brunchy, breakfasty thing. It'll probably be more like lunch because it's 11:45. But because I'm achy, we were just being really lazy. So that's what I have planned for today, and the food shop.
I need to do
Primani we need to do.
Yeah.
They get the jeans. That's this. I really like this. This was built a few years ago, pre-pandemic. I believe that they are like old container shipping containers that have been turned into little tiny individual businesses, like tiny little spaces for businesses to rent. They're really cool. A good use of old shipping containers. Well, it's 4 o'clock on Sunday, so I think I'm going to finish this vlog. I'm going to go and have a shower. I'm going to go and put my pyjamas back on. And I'm going to play my DS, my Animal Crossing. The annoying thing about this is it keeps crashing, and then you get that annoying mole thing. Anyone who's played this game will know. The resetty mole who comes along and screams and shouts at you for forever. Because the game has frozen. You haven't turned it off deliberately, and I forgot. That's part of the reason I stopped playing it. So I just have to keep remembering to go back and save it in as many opportunities as I can. But I'm getting further. I've now got my spade and I'm digging up fossils and giving them to the museum. So that's cool. I managed to get my over-shoulder boulder holders. Took you for a little pootle round Primark while I was there. I managed to get some thermal socks for my hikes to go in my walking shoes, because they just keep your feet nicely padded when you're wearing walking boots. Anything more that I needed to share? I don't think so. I've got a whole list of things I need to get through, like phone calls to make and invoices to do, that kind of thing. I've got a whole list here, but I'll work through it tomorrow and get bits and bobs done that need to be done. And I'm finishing work early tomorrow because Kenzie's got a doctor's appointment. He's feeling much better in himself, and he will be going to school tomorrow, so that's good. The temperature seems to be down, but there's another issue that I need to take him for, so yeah, I will be taking him for the doctors, to the doctors. Doctor. Right. I'm going to go now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. All that jazz.